When a single unmarried man says he loves you, it is easy to believe that he means it. But when a married man says I love you to a single lady, it can be a confusing and difficult situation. Nevertheless, what does it mean when a married man says I love you? So married man had said this to me as well, and like you, I wondered what they could mean. Did he mean it, or did he mean something else? I'm glad that I'm sharing this topic with you guys, because it answered my own question too. Hello beautiful, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to Female Affairs with Folu, where everything related to female and matters of the heart are being shared. Do well to subscribe and join the female tribe. Don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime a new video drops. Okay, so what does it mean when a married man says he loves you? It could mean different things. Let's see. One, it could be because he is in love with you. A married man may say he loves you because he is indeed in love with you. Relationships can be pretty complicated, and a married man may be looking for an escape route, looking for an escape from his marital situation. It is not about what he wants, it's about how he feels. He might not want to be in love with you, but that's what he feels at that moment. So he most likely told you because he wants to be honest with you. If he's being honest indeed, that might make him feel guilty and ashamed because he's married to someone else. In general, people don't say I love you unless they mean it, because it's such a strong statement and most people wouldn't want to use those words lightly and without meaning it. The second one is feeling guilty. Another reason a married man might say he loves you is that he's feeling guilty. Maybe he's been cheating on his wife with you, or he's just being too close to you. Whatever the reason, a married man who says he loves you is most likely feeling guilty about something. Another one is it's a ploy to get something from you. Sometimes a married man will say he loves you, to get something from you. Maybe he wants you to have an affair with him, or perhaps he just wants access to your money. Okay, this is where we get to be honest with each other. See, the primary reason a married man will proclaim his love for you is because he wants something from you, and it's usually to get into your pants. Yes, I said it, to get into your pants, because he's still married to his wife and he has a family to call his own. What else could he possibly want from you? This is especially true if you have been making him happy between the sheets and doing what his wife is not doing with him and for him. I know you want to believe that your married guy loves you because you are special, you are this, you are that, but more often than not, they just want to use you to get the excitement they are not getting from their marriage. It's as simple as that. Yours is a transactional relationship, especially if he sees to your financial need. You make him happy, he makes you comfortable, and everyone is happy. Another one is lonely. Sometimes a married man will say I love you because he feels lonely and neglected. This doesn't mean that he romantically loves you. He's just looking for a friend. A married man often might be attracted to a woman and want a companion if he has become distance from his wife. If you have a bubbly personality and you observe your married guy enjoys your company, he might say he loves you because he loves spending time with you. Okay, Another one is he loves you but doesn't want a relationship with you. A married man might say I love you to a single lady because he loves her but doesn't want a relationship with her. This might be because he's not ready to leave his wife, or maybe he's just isn't interested in you that way. He might have feelings for you, but don't expect anything to come out of it. Okay. Another one is testing the waters with you. I love you is a phrase that men use to test the waters with women. They want to gauge your reaction, and based on what you say, he might or might not continue to push the boundaries further. Okay, if you reciprocate with I love you too, things will usually progress. If you shrug it off and say I like you too, it might stop there and see where it goes. Either way, is at least interested in seeing where things go with you. Question then becomes, how do you feel about it? Another reason could be that he is trying to make you feel better. A married man might also say, I love you to a single lady to make her feel better. Maybe he's been stringing you along and know you have feelings for him, and he just wants to make you feel good. In other words, don't take it seriously. He's just being a nice guy to you. Another reason could be that he wants to have his cake and have it too, meaning he wants you and his wife. This is another major reason a married man who is incapable of having a committed relationship with you will say he loves you. He's saying I love you as a way of having his cake and eating it. In other words, to be able to keep you around as a friend or a lover but still has a wife at home. He wants to enjoy the best of both worlds. The last one that I'll be talking about is he loves you and wants to leave his wife. So lastly, a married man might say I love you to a single lady because he loves her and wants to leave his wife. This is a rare case. It's a very rare situation, but it does happen. If a man tells you this, it is crucial to think about it, to think about what you want. Do you want him to leave his wife for you? That's a big question. Or you are okay with just being a friend or a lover? Think carefully, think deeply about what you want before making a decision. When a married man says I love you, it can mean any of what I've mentioned earlier. However, the most likely reason a married man says I love you to a single lady is that he wants something from her. It's never a good idea to get too emotionally involved with a married man. There are just too many risks involved, too many risks attached to being in a relationship with a married man. So what do you do if a married man tells you that he loves you? The first thing you would need to do is figure out why he's saying it. Is it just testing the waters? Is he lonely and need a friend, or does he love you and want to leave his wife for you? Once you figure that out, you can decide what you want to do next. The bottom line of the whole thing is that a married man who tells a woman he loves her is doing so for his benefits, not as when a married man says I love you, what he means is you make me feel good. After all, if he loved you, he would want the best for you, which is a relationship where you can enjoy commitment without guilt, especially if that is what you want. Sometimes men get caught up in the moment and say things they don't mean. In other words, someone might say something like I love you when they have no real intention of leaving their spouse for the person they just said it to. If a married man has told you that he loves you, it's essential, very important, to express your feelings honestly. Don't be ambiguous and don't try to downplay your feelings. If you are not interested, Be blunt and let him know that you are not interested. Remember that a married man is still married and he has a responsibility to his wife and family. If you decide to pursue a relationship with a married man, you should be willing to deal with the consequences that comes with the relationship. So that's a wrap for today. I hope you learned one or two things from this. If you do, kindly give this video a thumbs up, like, share to others, and subscribe if you have not. I would like to hear your thoughts about this I love you thing in the comment section. Kindly leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.